Layla was the type of girl who could walk through a crowded street and still feel invisible. She lived alone, in a crumbling house at the edge of the city, a place where no one dared to go. After dark, people avoided her, not out of cruelty, but out of an unexplainable fear. Her only real connection to the world was her younger brother, Amir. He was her light, her only family, and the only one who could make her laugh. She sacrificed everything to protect him, working long hours as a cleaner, eating less so he could have more, and watching over him like a silent guardian angel. One night, Amir didn't come home. Layla felt something was wrong the moment the clock struck midnight. She waited by the window, praying to every power she knew. But hours passed. When she finally heard a knock at the door, it wasn't Amir, it was the police. They told her Amir had been killed, robbed and stabbed to death in a dark alley. The official report said it was a mugging gone wrong. But Layla saw more than they did. In her mind, she saw the faces of the men. She could almost hear their cruel laughter, echoing through the night. At Amir's funeral, Layla stood alone, her eyes dry and empty. As the last shovel of dirt fell over his grave, something inside her snapped. That day, the sweet, quiet Layla died, and something darker took her place. She locked herself in her house for weeks. Neighbors heard strange chanting late at night. Candles flickered through the curtains, and sometimes a horrifying scream would slip into the streets. People crossed to the other side of the row when they passed her house, clutching their children close. Layla wasn't just mourning, she was summoning, using ancient rituals passed down in whispers through her family. She called upon powers older than any human law. She made a pact. She offered her soul for one thing: revenge. Then it began. The first man, a known petty criminal, was found inside his car. His eyes had been ripped out as if by some wild animal, and his face was twisted in a terror so deep that even the coroner refused to describe it. The second killer tried to act brave, even posted videos mocking Amir's death. A week later, his neighbors found him hanging upside down in his garage, his entire body drained of blood. Not a single drop was found on the floor. The third man tried to escape. He bought a ticket on the first flight out of the country, but when the plane took off, it mysteriously lost control and crashed into the mountains. No survivors. Witnesses say they saw a dark figure standing near the runway moments before takeoff, a woman in a black veil. Word spread quickly. People in the neighborhood whispered that Layla was responsible, but no one dared speak her name too loudly. The police finally gathered courage and broke down her door. They expected to find a madwoman or a shrine to Amir. Instead, they found an empty house. Cobwebs hung in the corners, and the air was cold and heavy.